Welcome back, student. See, origin of Stokes and anti-Stokes line in Raman spectroscopy on the basis of quantum theory. Now, in this origin of Stokes and anti-Stokes line, we must know when any molecule absorbs energy, it gets excites from lower energy level to higher electronic energy level. Okay, but there is a short life in the excited state. That's why this atom or molecule which is excited in and transferred to the excited energy level or higher energy level, it get de-excite and returns to its lower energy level or lower electronic energy level. This is absorption of light causes excitation, and from higher energy level energy loses and comes de-excited and comes to the lower energy level. Okay. Again, same thing happens in vibrational rotational energy levels. If the molecule in the lower vibrational energy level is there, it absorbs energy, transition to higher energy level, it is a short life level, then it get de-excited and comes to down. Similarly in rotational energy levels also. Now here, when the molecule absorb the energy and in the form of quantas of energy or from the electromagnetic radiation, and it get excited from its lower energy level to higher energy level, okay, due to absorption of light. Okay, now this excited state, this is the ground state. Now this is short life state. That's why after de-excitation, when this molecule comes to the same vibrational or rotational energy level, then it will be ray light scattering. Okay, here this is h nu is the energy of the excited molecule, or one can say this this light excited, and the energy of this incident X-ray is h nu, and this is a scattered light, its energy is h nu dash, both are same, then it is called as the ray light scattering. On the other hand, if sample absorb the light energy and excited from ground state to excited state, then the energy absorbed will be h nu, and after this when it comes to the vibrational or rotational energy level which is higher than that of the initial, and suppose its energy will be h nu dash, here this h nu dash is less than h nu, and this is nothing but a Stokes lines. What is it? Stokes lines. Now opposite to this, if energy in the ground state is absorbed, molecule transitions from lower vibrational or rotational energy level to upper one, and its energy is h nu, and suppose after excitation it get de-excited and comes, suppose it is its initial state, okay, later on it comes to the low energy level lower than that is initial, means here if h nu dash is greater than h nu, then the anti-Stokes lines are observed. Which lines are observed? Anti-Stokes lines are observed in the Raman spectra. Means if the spectra may be vibrational or rotational Raman spectra, if the energy of the incident X-ray and scattered X-ray is the same, then it is called as ray light scattering. And if the energy of the scattered light is less, then it will be Stokes lines, which are more intense as compared to anti-Stokes lines. Now, when anti-Stokes lines are observed in Raman spectroscopy, the energy of the scattered light is more than that of the energy of the incident light. Okay. Again, this is in this origin of the Stokes and anti-Stokes lines on the basis of quantum theory. Only you must know when energy of incident light, okay, is the same that of the scattered light. This is this one. The line or the spectra is or scattering is ray light scattering. When the energy of the incident light is more as compared to scattered, means this is the energy of the incident, this will be greater than the energy of the scattered, then this is the Stokes lines, which is at the left side of the ray light scattering. Okay, but both are equally displaced around this ray light scattering, which both Stokes and anti-Stokes lines. And in the anti-Stokes lines opposite to this, the energy of the scattered light is more, h nu dash is greater as compared to this h nu. Okay, very important diagram. From this diagram, okay, we are able to explain Stokes, anti-Stokes and ray light scattering. Okay, only previously you know electronic transition, ground state to excited state, de-excitation, excited state to ground state through the middle. Here, instead of electronic, you have to write or say vibrational or rotational energy levels, because in Raman spectra transitions are vibrational, rotational. In this way, this is the end of this origin of Stokes and anti-Stokes lines in the Raman spectra. Okay, I think you all getting it. If any difficulty, then write me in the comment box.